Students, faculty and fans flocked to the Arima Velodrome for the East Zone Coca-Cola Intercol finals, where both the girls and boys championships were contested. First up, we have the girls final with Five Rivers Secondary going up against San Juan North.
It was Coca-Cola Intercol zonal final action at the Arima Velodrome on Wednesday, with the girls of Five Rivers Secondary taking on San Juan North Secondary for the East Crown in Game 1. Five Rivers came in as defending champions and were under some pressure early. The end result of this corner could have been much worse, but they got into their stride and should have done much better with this opportunity. Despite both teams getting in front of goal, 0-0 was the score at the halftime break. Five Rivers had a good chance of taking the lead in the second half after some pinball in the box, but once again, the final attempt was off the mark. Despite the defending champions dominating the second period, it would end 0-0 after full time, and a penalty shootout was required to decide the championship. Both teams started poorly from the spot, missing their early shots. But while San Juan got on track, the Five Rivers woes in front of goal continued. San Juan North Secondary eventually prevailing 4-2 on penalties to dethrone Five Rivers Secondary as East Zone Girls Coca-Cola Intercol champions. Wayne Cunningham, TTT Sport.
In Game 2 at the Velodrome in Coca-Cola Intercol action, San Juan North Secondary had a chance at the double when they came up against Trinity College East in the boys' final. We also have the highlights from that game.
Defending East Zone Boys Coca-Cola Intercol champions Trinity College East came up against a buoyant San Juan North Secondary in the Eastern Borough for this season's final. San Juan with the first real chance of the free kick from deep, but it missed every one of the advancing players. Trinity East got into it with this scorching grounder, which drifted safely wide in the end. Trinity's Anderson Barneswell then sent San Juan playmaker Lindell Sween into the official on the line, forcing referee Cecile Hines to check on her assistant. Trinity captain Kaleem Prince came agonizingly close with an innovative attempt as the game heated up. At the other end, San Juan goalkeeper DeAndre Giddens with a fine stop to keep it level at 0. Prince was running rampant for Trinity at this point, causing all sorts of problems for the San Juan defense. The persistence paid off in the 28th minute. Kaleem Prince nodding home to give Trinity East the 1-0 lead. That sparked San Juan to step it up a gear, and 5 minutes later it was all tied at 1. Jelani Valentine does well under pressure to tuck it past the keeper after he steals it in midfield. It looked like his second as San Juan took over proceedings. JDL Joseph knows he should not miss from there. No problem. Jaheim Danclair making it 2-1 San Juan North with a fine header off the corner in first half at the time. Both teams seemed to run out of some steam in the second half, but San Juan North did enough to hold on to their lead and take the East Zone Boys Intercol Championship with a 2-1 win over Trinity College East. San Juan North taking both the boys and girls Intercol trophies to Buckmalachus. Wayne Cunningham, TTT Sport.